Welcome to this video on Hunter.io. In this video I'm going to show you the exact way I use Hunter as part of my cold email workflow to get anyone's professional email. But before we begin, please do hit that subscribe button because I'm going to be releasing videos every single week on B2B demand generation, from cold emailing to LinkedIn automation and especially LinkedIn advertising. So let's jump in. So the first thing you need to do is go to Hunter.io. And you'll get to this kind of screen. You'll first have to sign up you literally just have to have your email address and a couple of bits of information, the standard stuff. And once you've signed in, you're going to get to this kind of dashboard. And there are basically two ways I use this. It does actually quite a lot of things, which I haven't been doing myself. Like there's a new feature called Author Finder, which basically it can find the author from any article, I believe. I've never used it, but that's what it does. But the way I use it is twofold. Firstly, is just to find individuals. So for example, if I want to find this individual from LinkedIn and I want to get his email, I can just copy his name, put it in here, and then he's from a company called Rethink Productivity, which is up here. So just copy that URL, put it over here, and click search. And there you go. It comes up with Simon at rethinkproductivity.co.uk, and it's verified, which means they're very confident that it's the correct one, which is great. And here is the kind of confidence level. It says we found this email address 5 times on the web. So you can be pretty sure that this is going to be the right email address. So this is the first way I use it. The second way, which is what I use it for much more for, is the bulk finding people's email addresses. So basically, if you want to find a lot of email addresses from a big spreadsheet, then the best place to put it into is Hunter.io. It's a great tool to use. So you go down here to Email Finder. First you click on Bulks, Email Finder. Here's some of the ones I've already done. We just click on New Bulk, and you can upload a CSV file or a TXT file, but I always do CSV. So generally speaking, you need to do a little bit of pre-work to get to this stage. And first you need to find a lot of information from people. So I'm creating another video, which I'll link to at the bottom, on how to scrape this kind of information. But we won't include this in this tutorial today. But the first thing you need is, the only things you really need is first name, last name, and company URL, and that's all Hunter needs to find the email address. So generally speaking, once I've scraped, this is from LinkedIn, I get lots of information from profile URL, first name, last name, title, even some birthday information, the URL, websites, numerous different, loads of different information, way too much. It's way too difficult to look through it all, but it literally takes all this information from LinkedIn. I'm going to show you how to do it in another video, but all you need is first name, last name, and company URL. So you should be left with this kind of spreadsheet. So just clean up, just copy the whole first name, last name, profile URL. I left organization URL, not profile URL. So this is the column you need. It's the website the company they work for. And when you upload it into Hunter, it's going to basically spit out this kind of file, which basically gives the email addresses. So here you go. You got all the different email addresses, which is great. It'll probably only find up to 50% of the email addresses, roughly speaking. It's not going to find 100%. So you can always use other tools, which I also will put in the description below, like drop contacts. So the pricing is, you can do up to 25 searches a month and 50 verifications a month for the free plan. So you can just sign up for free, test it out, get some email addresses, just see how it goes. And then the starter pack is 49 euros, or roughly the same dollars or pounds a month. And you get up to 500 searches or 1,000 verifications. Then it goes up to 99, 199, 399, and up to 30,000 searches per month, which is pretty good. So if you do want to sign up to Hunter, you can do so with the affiliate link in the description below. And if you sign up from that affiliate link, it'll send me a few pennies from Hunter and it'll help this channel. So I'll be greatly appreciative.